on a second, pause. Hello and a very warm welcome to the University of Hertfordshire Business School. Okay, so how's the year going to work? Let's keep it simple. 2 semesters, semester A, semester B. You'll do 4 modules each semester. The perfect outcome is that you pass all those modules with good grades and move on, ready for the challenges of that second year. Okay, let me explain that further. We work on a model that for every module you're taking, and most of you will take 4 modules in each semester, you should be doing 10 hours a week of study. Now of that 10 hours, maybe 2 or 3 will be in the classroom in lectures or tutorials. The rest of it is us directing you to do further work, further reading, further practice. That's the independent learning part of it. And when we assess you, we are expecting you to have done those 10 hours a week. It's not enough just to be attending, listening, lectures and tutorials. You must be doing the extra work in between those times to build on what we're covering and introducing for you. And this independent learning aspect of it is why employers love good graduates, because good graduates get the degree they deserve. They're self-motivated, they're organised, no one's pushed them to get that degree, they've got the good degree because they're independent learners.
Right at the start, I think it's really important that you go into that induction week and you're meeting everybody, you're going to all these meetings and you're going to learn and pick up all these forms, and it can be a bit boring, but it's really important to gather all that stuff. And I think that you know, make loads of friends and make friends with everybody, even if you don't like the look of them, because first impressions can be deceiving.
I didn't go to induction week and I regret it because I wasn't able to access the support that I wanted because I didn't know who to go to. I did obviously get help with that later on, but it would have made a big difference to my grades if I went to induction week and got the information that was required to know exactly what to do.
As a student, you're most likely to come across us through your use of StudyNet or through our Learning Resources Centres, the LRCs. Now the LRCs provide access to a wide range of study space, and hopefully there'll be one that's right for you at the right time. So whether you're looking for somewhere to have a chat with some fellow students, or whether you need to access the internet and use our computing facilities, or whether you need a group study space where you can work together, the LRCs have all those available to you, so make the most of them.
Just the little small modules you have, they have a lot of information on it, articles on it on the internet, they have lots of journals on it, and most libraries don't tend to have that. They sort of tend to have your few books on one module, and that's it really.
One of the big differences new students will find in comparison with their A-level or FE college studies is that they need to be much more independent in their learning, need to do much more on their own. Now we've put in place a lot of services and facilities to help students with that.
Because not only can you use it in the uni, you can actually go home and also use it as well as reading your books.
Well, once you've got your username and password, make sure you spend some time exploring StudyNet. And look out for the know-how guide. That's on the learning resources area of StudyNet, and that will show you the basics. It will give you all the information you need to get you started.
It's open for 24 hours, and I think for me that's quite good, because when you want to do late night revision you can have the quiet time and do it all night if you want until 5 or 4 in the morning.
And there have been academic studies which have shown that students who are much more active in their own information-seeking habits do produce better grades, do produce better assignments. So there's a direct correlation there.
It's very important for students to use the services of the ASU right from the start.
We offer students help with any academic weakness that they might spot themselves. Perhaps it's essay writing or report writing or presentation skills, or just trying to understand what we need here, such as our particular academic style or that we need to have Harvard referencing.
I'm the personal skills tutor within the business school, and I offer one-to-one confidential appointments for all business school students who, for whatever reason, may be struggling with their studies. Say perhaps they've got something going on outside in their personal life, or they've come into university and are not settling, and they can come along, have a chat, talk through what's going on for them, find out what options they've got, and be helped to make a decision and get the support that they need.
GCIB, Your Honour, is the pre-masters? Pre-masters, yeah. And when did you come to us?
And to help these new students, what we've got is a whole series of workshops, and in fact they are shown on the skills passport that we give to all students.
I really didn't know there was any support available on helping you with like writing it, structuring it, things like that. And I think that would have been the main thing that would have come in really handy, and hopefully it could have got me some better grades in some essays that I did.
So you're given all this stuff and you're given all these to-do lists or whatever, or all these resources, and you can either take advantage of them or ignore them. If you take advantage of them, then it actually makes your life easier to get better grades.
It doesn't matter if they have any trouble or not. It's worth visiting ASU frequently, because every time we learn something new, and they're very helpful. You don't necessarily have to come over here right at the moment when you're stuck.
Until you actually need the Harvard reference system, you don't see the point of it, and then it's kind of sometimes it's a little bit too late. So I think if you can just get into good practice and good patterns of what you do right from the start, the subsequent years are so much easier.
Also, this issue of time management is important, and we do stress this at the ASU, and we run workshops on it. We help students with this issue. Not only so that they can cope with the work, so that the work is delivered on time, is done on time, they don't feel things are getting on top of them, but also importantly because it then allows students enough time to take advantage of all the other opportunities that university presents. University is not just about doing essays, it's not just about working towards a degree. University is about learning your subject, certainly, but it's also about learning more about yourself.
Club de Havilland is your on-site bar and entertainment area. Whether you want to come for a drink with friends, have a bite to eat, or perhaps just relax, this is the place to come. There's a range of different things that you can do here, anything from playing a game of pool to watching the sports on a huge screen. Also, we're happy to help any student that has any event they want to organise, such as graduation parties, birthday parties, comedy nights. We're happy to help.
There's loads of stuff that goes on at uni, and I'd never done certain things, so I thought, I'm not doing that, that sounds really weird. And I wish some of the things that were available to me then, that I'd actually done them.
I was involved in the student union as well, actually. It was a lot of fun, and it's a good way to meet people as well, actually, so if you're shy, like me.